Welcome to Grade 5 Best Practices video. In this video, we will discuss what one could see and hear while visiting classrooms during the Read and Write Decimals unit. What do you notice? What do you wonder? We can think of many gas price jokes, but I'd rather have $4 gas prices than these $7 ones. This unit on reading and writing decimals, there are two key learning goals that can be found in the STEMscopes parent letter. 1, students will read and write decimal numbers up to the thousandths using standard, expanded, and word form. 2, new this year, students will compose and decompose multi-digit numbers with decimals to the thousandths in multiple ways using objects, drawings, and expressions or equations. What should we see happening in the classroom? Students should be moving through the CRA model, starting out with place value blocks or place value discs to read and write decimal numbers as well as compose and decompose decimals. Then move to the representational stage where they are drawing pictures of place value blocks or place value discs as well as using place value charts. Then they would also be using expressions and equations. These tasks and student learning all highlight MTRs 2, 3, and 5. As students become more efficient with reading, writing, composing, and decomposing, they're getting a deeper understanding of place value and number sense to develop their own procedure. What type of conversations should be taking place? Here are some examples from the math chat questions from the STEMscopes Explore lessons. Questions such as these can informally assess students' understanding on reading and writing decimals as well as composing and decomposing decimals. These questions correlate with MTRs 1, 4, and 5. Questions like these give students the opportunity to justify their own thinking as well as reflect upon their classmates' thinking as well. This list shows some of the vocabulary words we should hear teachers as well as students using in this unit. This is from the STEMscopes parent letter. Throughout this unit of study, we should see multiple opportunities for students to show their understanding. This could mean students demonstrating their knowledge of reading and writing decimals as well as composing and decomposing decimals during the Explore lesson with the exit ticket at the end, or the Show What You Know as a follow-up. Students could also show their understanding through a fluency builder. These are examples of formal and informal assessments that a teacher can use to gauge a student's understanding that came from the STEMscopes resources. These resources highlight MTRs 2, 3, and 7. Here are 2 to 3 questions that teachers, administration, or parents could ask students to gauge understanding of the content. These questions are found on the benchmark pages on SmathSmarts that can be found by clicking on any of the benchmark links on the instructional guides. One of the MTRs these questions could highlight is MTR 5, using patterns and structure to help understand and connect mathematical concepts. Here is an activity from the STEMscopes parent letter that is meant to be an engaging way that students can continue their learning at home. This activity connects decomposing decimal numbers to the real world, which correlates with MTR 7, since students are asked to find decimal numbers when they are out and about and think about how they could decompose those decimal numbers in multiple ways. Thank you for listening to this unit's Best Practices video. And since our gas prices are more than $4, I guess we'll be seeing each other out there on our bikes and skates like Napoleon Dynamite.